Hello and welcome back for another CFX price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the CFX chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, you can see that we are holding above significant areas of supports at around the $0.2 mark. CFX, after seeing our massive breakdown to the area at around the $0.2112 mark, we have been seeing a bit of a recovery to the upper side also, where we have tried to break through our key area of resistance at around the $0.2457 mark, where you can see that that break above that key area of resistance has not been a success, and we have been trying to break above that key area of resistance twice now. And the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.285 mark. And after seeing this massive breakdown to the lower side, I'm now tracking to see whether CFX is also going to give us an impulsive move to the upside, where I'm tracking to see whether we are going to see a 5-wave move to the upside, where we can term these as the wave 1. Then there are high chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 before we can get another impulse in the formation of this wave 3. And if that is the case, then using the Fibonacci's, I can give you areas that we need to continue holding here on the charts by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that is an area that lies between the $0.2298 mark and the $0.2255 mark. And in case we see a bit of a breakdown here on the charts and maybe get into this blue target area, then we can expect a reversal within it and start an impulse in the formation of that wave 3. So those are the areas that we need to keep our eyes on in case breakdown continues on the charts. And we also need to have in mind that since we have tried to break through the key area of resistance at around the $0.245 mark twice, that now means that we have a chart pattern that we can't ignore here on the charts, which is a double top, where we can have that as the first top, then the neckline, then the second top. And there are chances that in case further breakdown continues and we lose the area at around the $0.235 mark, then there are chances that we can see a breakout out of the chart pattern to the lower side, whose minimum target areas are given by the height between the tops and the neckline, and we can get that height and then place it below the neckline, giving me a minimum target area at around the $0.2229 mark. So that is another chart pattern that we need to keep our eyes on, and also continue expecting that is tracking this 5-wave move to the upside, where we could see a bit of a pullback in this wave 2 before we can see that impulse in the formation of this wave 3 in a move that could send us above the $0.285 mark. Also taking a look at the long-term point of view here on the daily chart. On the daily chart, I have a very nice Elliot wave structure that is also playing out, where you can see that after seeing our lows on the 23rd of March, we saw that impulsive move giving us the all-time high at around the $0.4928 mark in that wave 1. Then we started a corrective structure in this wave 2, where we have been breaking down in this ABC corrective structure, fully maximizing my minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area, which I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And there are high chances that the low for this wave 2 is in, and CFX is now ready for a massive pump in the formation of that wave 3. And on the 1-hour chart, in case we see that 5-wave move that I have shown you, confirming the low is in for that wave 2 and the start of an impulse in the formation of this wave 3, then there will be high chances that we are going to get a new all-time high very soon here on the CFX chart in the formation of this wave 3. And that is what I'm expecting on the CFX chart on the short-term point of view and also on the long-term point of view. On the indicators, we are trading at around the 35 mark. On the RSI, that is on the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.